Once you're in this area, the server maintenance room, you'll have to fend off quite a lot of enemies in the previous room. When you're heading towards the janitor for the main objective, if you go through this corridor here just to the left, there will be a little secret place that will just drop the floor on you. So once you enter this room, the floor here will just drop and you'll go into a secret area, and eventually you will come out with the merry-go-round horse. This will be the case file. Multimedia. Making things easy, from the last location, go into the next room. You will find a television. Interact with that to find your next multimedia. Once you have spoken with the janitor, this is all part of the story. He will give you a clearance card. I believe it's level 2. It's all part of the story. Can't miss it. Now you may or may not have noticed that at the start of the server maintenance, or the sector maintenance, sorry, not server, there is a door that we cannot go in because we need a clearance card. So that's where we're going to go now. Going to go all the way back. To be honest, we make a massive loop around. We could get it at the very end of the video, but nope. Since I've got the clearance card, I'm going in and go get it. And in this room to the left, this is at the very, very start of the sector maintenance area. Now, once you have carried on and went down the lift, once you get into this, looks like a generator room, well not generator, sorry, a janitor room, there will be a book located on the table directly in front. Once again, as soon as you go down the elevator. Now, once you have reached the main stronghold of this sector, go inside the doorway here and you'll see this gentleman. Once you have spoken to him, or before or after, there will be another document to the right. Once you've done all the necessary stuff, and this is where we are now at the bottom left hand side, we're next to the furnace chamber. This is also where fast travel is located. Now go inside the chamber and go to the bottom floor. At the very end, at the far end, you will find the next document, and this will be mail tube complaint. Multimedia. This is still located in the furnace. So once you have gone to the top floor, go to the far left and you'll see a recording device that you can press, and then feel free to listen to it. Also, there is another objective inside here, so feel free to do this objective as well. Now, once we head out the furnace place and go into this generator room, big massive generator room, there's loads of people. But once we go to the second floor, or the very, very top floor, where we need a place, there's these generator things we've got to launch against these pumps. And there's 3 of them in total. We've got to do all 3. We can go grab this now or later, but there will be a document on this cabinet just before the locked door to your left. This one's really part of the story. Once you have turned on all the pumps, eventually you'll defeat this hiss trooper. So it's a big massive juggernaut. Now on to the next objective. Once you get into this room, there will be a, well, I was going to say there will be a ladder. I was going to say there will be some steps to the left before going forward to start up the next power sequence. Making sure you grab the documents before we leave. Now, in the same room, but this time we're at the very, very top. So we've done everything we could in this room. So this is the final piece of the generator that we need to start up. This door here, the control room, will unlock. Now this elevator switch is to the left. Feel free to press that because we may need it in a minute. And also, there will be a document. Now, in the same room, we have dealt with all the guys. We have done the cutscene to trigger this teleportation, not teleportation, but you know, I keep calling it the wrong things, but it's the fast travel section. But you'll get, it's all part of the story anyway, so you'll get it. Now, heading towards the central maintenance. So once you go inside, you'll see these red blob things. Please take note of these. But before that, we'll find a case file on the floor, or research and records file. Then, once again from the same location. Like I said, take note of these red things. So we're going to need to kill them. Or destroy them, sorry. And then this will gain access to the field training area. Now once we gain access, the first door on your left, there will be some documents to the left. This will be the correspondence. Now in the same area, once we press the switch to do the training, we have to beat this. I'm not too sure if it's part of the story, but I'm assuming it is because we get a new upgrade. But this mission wasn't actually triggered on my main menu part, so it just randomly popped up once I entered this room. So once we beat the training, and then we get this part where we need to destroy the red thing in here. Now once you figured out how to do that, you will go inside and then you grab the ability for the shield. Once you leave, you will get quite a few collectibles, or items, sorry, but you only get one collectible. And now if you're in this same room, there will be another case file that is not here if you didn't interact with the safe first. So head up the steps again, go to the very top. Like I said, this won't be here unless, well, until you have finished the safe sequence. For some reason, I'll come up here just to make sure again, and then all of a sudden that was there. So now heading back to the main, I don't know, landmark area. Instead now, we're going to go right. There's only one collectible in this room, and it's a correspondent.